una see this coup wey happen inside Niger Republic. Nigeria must apply 99.9% intelligence. If not, we go use our head carry gbese o. I don't know why now where they give Nigeria chairperson, when our president be the chairperson of ECOWAS. Now in this wahala come out, and this our president with the kind of person he be, he go wan prove himself, say I am the Jagaban. Una dey hear me? Why I talk say Nigeria need apply 99.9% intelligence? I go show una. Fellow Nigerians, watch this video.
Meet the president of Niger. His name is Mohamed Bazoum. Last week, his presidential guard put him under arrest. Then the military declared they are in charge. Basically, it was a coup. The fourth since the country's independence some 6 decades ago. We covered this last week. But over the past few days, there have been new developments. Other countries have entered the picture. West African nations have issued an ultimatum. They say the president, Bazoum, should be reinstated in 15 days, else they will intervene militarily. The country of Chad is a neighbor of Niger. Their president is visiting. He's talking to the military leaders who pulled off the coup. Meanwhile, the French embassy in Niger has also come under attack. Supporters of the coup threw stones at the embassy. They even tried to start a fire outside the compound and burned the French flag outside the building. What explains this protest? Well, Niger was once a French colony. French forces are still deployed in the country. The protesters want them to leave. They blame France for their problems, for the state of insecurity in Niger and for the rampant militancy in West Africa. And amid all of this, something very interesting was observed. Listen, look at this. In fact, supporters of the coup were seen carrying Russian flags. You saw the flags, they're very similar to the French flag, the same colors, but the Russian flag has the color blue in the middle. Now the coup supporters raised the Russian flags outside the French embassy in Niger, and some were even seen chanting, Russia and long live Putin.
We are not against young people raising the Russian flag. It's because they've seen how certain countries in the region are cooperating with Russia, thinking that there's equal treatment, and that's why they've brought out these flags.
Inside that video, una understand what they talk for there. Niger Republic people, they fight against foreign interference in their country. Una dey hear me? They say na military coup, abi. The protest una say inside that video, why I play for una? No be civilians they protest. Are they protesting against the military? No. They are protesting against foreign influence. They are protesting against France, more especially France, because now they colonize them. They want to control them. Una dey hear me? Now this same control where France get over Cameroon, where make their president Paul Biya, he don't dey there over 40 years as president. I even hear say whatever the country, when I say the country, Cameroon, whatever they make, they pay tax to the tune of 60%. To France. Now wetin I hear? Una dey hear me? Now wetin this Niger Republic no want? They don't want any interference. This one wey be say military full their country, foreign military full everywhere. Yet they are still suffering from insurgency, Boko Haram, ISIS, and they have a democratically democratic government, and they cannot solve this problem. Now when military don't come up, see. Let us hand over, let us handle this country and deal with our issues. The civilians are backing the military. Una dey see am. They brought down the flag of France. We be say, na them colonize them. Say, we no want to. And they raise the flag of Russia. What are they saying? Russia, come and help us. Come to our aid. Come and help us and fight the Western world, or fight every other person that will put their head to scatter their plan. Or to make them remain in perpetual suffering. Say now democracy did they enjoy. Una dey hear me? You hear what I talk now? Burkina Faso and the Mali, when you say these two countries, they are under military rule. They don't throw their weight behind the Niger Republic. You say, yes, what you guys are going through, we once went through it, and we have tackled our own problem. Now we have a military government. We will support you. If anybody come to do anyhow, you go see anyhow. Abeg, make una help me see this next video I want to play. I'm gonna watch.
But Wagner troops are active just across the border in the neighboring country of Mali. It's a country that has seen its own military coup in recent months. And Mali's military junta has also blamed the French for their problems. Last year, they expelled French troops from Mali. They burnt down the French embassy, and they've been working closely with Russia and Wagner ever since. Then we come to another neighbor of Niger, a country called Burkina Faso. It saw the exact same scenario play out, a military coup where France was blamed and the generals aligned with Russia. Niger seems to be going down the same road.
We want them to link cooperation ties with Mali and Burkina, with whom we share the common enemy, to combat the terrorism raging in the Sahel.
Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger. 3 countries, one story. Elected governments ousted on the same pretext, their failure to deal with militancy. The region is also known as the Sahel. It is home to many extremist groups. The ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, they've all been operating here for years. The Sahel region has seen 7 coups in the last 3 years. And with every coup, the country shifts towards Moscow and away from the West. The West in general, and France in particular, become the enemy.
You see, Ababi, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger Republic, they have the same problem, the same issue. You understand? That led them to have a military government now. When they hear me, they don't burn down both the flag and the embassy of France in their country. Because if you France be the problem of these 3 countries. When they hear me, Niger Republic now, they have the backing of Burkina Faso and Mali. In case anybody won't put head, including ECOWAS. If ECOWAS won't put head, wahala go dey. Who the head ECOWAS? Nigeria. Who be Nigerian president? Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban. We still have our problems here. Nobody will solve our problem for us. Leave Niger Republic to solve their problem. Civilians are not calling for help. They are seriously in support of this coup. Why not us who want crown for our head? You know, they hear me. Now, the chief of defense staff for all the ECOWAS member states, they don't meet inside Abuja. And they don't resolve. They don't conclude, say, now like this, we want to handle this matter. Or now I want to know what they conclude. Help me watch this video.
The political instability in Niger is a source of grave concern for us all. It threatens our shared vision of a peaceful, secure and prosperous West Africa. A vision that is impossible to achieve amidst political upheavals and disruptions to constitutional order. Therefore, it is incumbent upon us to deliberate on this issue and chart a course towards a resolution, in accordance with the principles of democracy, rule of law, and respect for human rights.
Those present at the meeting are the defense chiefs from Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, Togo, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, Cape Verde, Senegal, Benin Republic, Guinea-Bissau. The representatives of Niger, Guinea, Mali, Burkina Faso were absent from the meeting.
It seems like President Tinubu a big challenge. Soon after the declaration, we have, this, and there is a need, to demonstrate that we can go beyond backing and that we can bite. And that is the reason why we are gathered here today. We count so much on you.
Inside that video, wait on here say, we have issued out a warning to the military in Niger Republic. We gave them 7 days ultimatum to restore their president, Bazoum. Else, say they go evade with a military action. When I hear something, they say their one if you be like backing, a dog backing, woo, 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 woo. Say if you don't pass that 7 days of their backing, woo, 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 woo. Say now bite. Did they go? They bite what they mean. I say they go invade the country with military action. Is alright. Our military go follow go there. Some married men with their wives still they pregnant or they just born, they'll carry them go there. Go kill them for there. When they hear me. Niger Republic problem, our problem. Their people say we want this. It can't be us, ECOWAS. They say we don't want that for honor. Is Niger Republic not a sovereign state? When I get my point, Abi. All this foreign interference, they go interfere, change their constitution. I tell them at the last time, say now the problem is that Niger Republic not be that. They go come change their constitution to enable their own person, the person they select. You understand? We get their own blessing to stay there and be dancing to their tune. So you go there as a life president. They go do election, and you go still win. They go do election, and you go still win. Just like what is happening in Cameroon. Now waiting all this foreign interference, so France war run inside Niger. Burkina Faso don't escape them. Mali don't escape them. Niger Republic won't escape them. ECOWAS won't put head. Fellow Nigerians, Abeg, if your husband na army, military, when you know say they go carry him now, put inside this mission, say Ngwa go and fire. Tell them make a resign because I don't understand which they happen. These people are a sovereign state. If they want military government, let them have their military government. How is that our problem? How is that the problem? On the hear me. ECOWAS not go find out what to be the problem inside the states. Their own at we'll go rest office. You understand? Because now one of them did here. The president are one of them. Yeah, they are protecting their own interests. That is what ECOWAS is all about. I don't tell them that this thing before. Fellow Nigerians, I don't have much to say. I go say on later.